Hello everybody, my name is Sanaya. I'm making a video of some lanyards that I made, or Scooby-Doo, Gimp. Where I'm from, we call it Gimp. I seen some videos of, some Gimps that people made, and they were really nice. And I said, you know what, I want to post up, a video of some things that I made. This is my first time posting up a video on YouTube. It's hard for me to explain how to do this Scooby-Doo's. It's hard for me to explain, but I can show people better than I can tell them. But I just want to post up some finished work, and then eventually, down the line I'll post up some videos. But I wanted to post up a couple of things that I made. Starting with my personal keys. People post up their things that they made, and I'm like, well, what are you doing with them? You just keep them in a box somewhere? I really use them, and the people that I make them for, they use them too, and we put them on our keys. I would hate to spend time working on something and then just put it in a box somewhere. This is a 4-string heart. It's brick. I separated it. Put boxes, and then I make a hole right here so I can put the key ring through so it can be nice and sturdy, and then I end it with brick. When people in their lanyards or Gimp, they I used to burn them. I used to burn them myself, or people use super glue. I don't use anything. I just pull it real tight and I cut it. I had this on my keys for about maybe a year. For a real long time. And it lasts and it didn't come apart. So I actually bought me some Gimp today because I wanted, some new colors. For my keys, because I had this on there for a long time. So it's a little bit like dull. It's a little dirty. Okay, but I'll get to, the colors that I'll get to it. I'll get to it in a little bit. These right here are my job keys. Again, this is a heart. It's made out of 4 strings. It's brick. Separated, I use circle. These been on my keys for a while too. But this only been on there for like a couple of months. So, when I get tired of the color, I'll make me something different. And again, I like to put the hole so it can be nice and sturdy. Again, I end it. I just cut it. Pull it tight. Cut. I've been making hearts. I've been doing Gimp for 18 years. I was 15. And, I perfected it. And I did it so many different ways. Like, I still have old hearts that I made. And now I like to make them nice and small. I used to make them big. And then when I make them big, like, they tend to, like, get, outstretched. And, but I like them like this. It stay nice and small. Stays tight. And, when I used to make the hearts, I used to always just use circle stitch. And then a couple of years ago, I was on a website, the Bandugu man, and I saw he made a heart and he had used brick. And I said, oh, I'm going to try that. And it came out nice and neat. And I never, all the years I've been doing Gimp, I never, used a square stitch to do my hearts. Now I do. But not since before, I went on his website. This is one, 6-string. This is my most popular one. People always, ask me to, make the heart. I only made it this long because it's for the job kit. So it's like super advanced. I usually make it short, like about this length, and then I put the key ring through here. But I made it this length because we have like several keys at the job, and and we They like to put like big bulky key rings like on them so they won't get lost and things like that. So I made it. This is, you can't really actually see the color, but I used black. It's a tricolor string. It's blue, green, and turquoise. It's glitter clear. Again, the tricolor string, black. And I have glitter, clear on the end. Whenever I work with clear and a dark color, I usually like to put clear in the middle and clear on the outside, because usually if you work with clear in a dark color, you won't see the clear. But if you, put it in the middle and then put it on the ends, you can see the clear. And I love to work with, clear a lot. That's why you see my keys is like clear, in the middle. Because I like the way, you can like look through it, things like that. That's just me. I actually had some other projects that I would like to show you. Hold up. Okay, this is another one that I made for the job keys. It's 4 strings. It's orange, black, and red, and I have glitter, on the ends. Now, the only type of string that I like to use is Rex Lace. I don't use any other brand. And I'll get to, Rex Lace in a minute. But I just, I'm a little upset with the company because I've been using Rex Lace for 18 years. That's how long I've been using GIMP. And they're starting to make their GIMP a little bit cheaper. Like before, orange used to be like really orange. Now when you mix it with like a dark color, it comes out like this tangerine color. And I don't like that. And I said I was going to write them a letter about that. Because, the prices of the GIMP has gone up. I remember buying spools, back in the day, and it only used to be $1.99. Now it's about $2.99. It depends on where you go. Some people charge $5. I looked on Amazon.com, and some people were charging $5 for a spool. So you gotta be careful. Again, this was like really long. Because this is for the job keys, and again, I only made it this length because everybody uses this key, and so it won't get lost. So they like to put the keys on big, bulky things. Now, my issue with this is while I was working on it, and I'm not going to detach it because I want to show you how long it is. Well, no, I'm not going to do it because it's hard to take off. But while I was working on it, I popped it. And everybody who does GIMP out there, when you're working on a project and you pop the string. And me, I'm a advanced, user of GIMP. So I attached it back. So it got like a little flaw in it. And I said I was going to like super glue it back. But it's pretty sturdy though. It should last. And because me, I get bored with these really fast. So before it will pop anyway, I probably will make another one. Probably I would say maybe about a couple of months from now, I'm gonna make a new one for the job. This one right here, this is 2 strings. This is Rex Lace's stretchy string. I bought this spool years ago, and I never used it because it's like really hard to work with, and it took me like a while, and I wanted to use a stretchy string because we have a set of keys. There's a key on one end, and then it has another key on the other end, and you have to put it inside the cabinet, both of them at the same time. Like the locks are like this, and you have to like stretch it. So that's why I decided to use the stretchy string, because you gotta put both keys in at the same time, before you go open the cabinet. So that's why, and it took me a while. It's only 2 strings of real basic stitch, and it just took me like it took me a while to make it because it's hard to work with that string, especially if you used to working with hard string. Supposedly the stretchy string is like real thin, but I got through it, and it's only a box stitch, and then I attached it right here to make this loop so it could be sturdy. And so the keys, again, the job likes to keep bulky things on the keys so they don't get lost, because everybody uses these keys. So I put this on here. I don't know what to call it, the whole design itself, but I use super brick. It's 8 strings. I separated it. The box, like the little twisty stitch, and then I end it. Again, I don't use super glue, or I just pull it real tight, cut. Now, people ask me all the time, like, how long does it take to do a heart? This right here, if I'm sitting down and I'm like watching a movie or something, no distractions, this right here take me like a half hour. This right here, well, not this long stick part right here, but if I'm just making, usually I just make the heart like this, and I, you know, put the key ring through. But if I make it like that, this will take me about 2 hours, maybe like an hour and a half. But this right here, this took me only a couple of days because I have to keep stopping and putting it down, and you know, so this took me like 3 days. But it wouldn't took me that long if I was able to consistently work on it, and I'm not able to. That's it for now. I do have like other projects that I will be showing, and you know, eventually, like I said in the beginning, I'm going to show, you know, instructional videos. People put up excellent projects that they made, and you know, to me, for beginners, like, you know, one guy, he makes some excellent stuff, but his videos, for somebody, for me, I can understand how he does it, but for somebody that's a beginner, it would be confusing for them. But he put up like some, I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he put some nice stuff out. But that's all I have for now. Oh yeah, that's right. I had wanted to talk about the colors I bought today. This is Rex Lace. This is the only brand I use because it's sturdy. This is clear purple. I haven't seen clear purple in years. So when I saw this, I got it from AC Moore. I was excited when I saw it. I said, wow, I haven't seen this color in years. I think it was discontinued, and I guess they brought it back out. Another color I haven't seen in a long time is clear orange, but I've been seeing it now, so I don't know if they brought that back out. And then I bought clear. I was very disappointed today because when I went to AC Moore, they didn't have any colors. So what I do is, when I get on the internet, I usually order my GIMP directly from Rex Lace. It's a little more expensive, but they have everything that you want. I used to order from this arts and crafts place that carries Rex Lace, but you know, they only had like basic colors, so I went directly to Rex Lace, and so that's where I usually get my GIMP from. I went to AC Moore today because, you know, if you order offline, you gotta wait for it to come in the mail. I wanted to, you know, put a new key ring on my key today, and the colors I have at home was like basic colors, and I wanted something different. And I was really looking for the tie-dye string. I saw some projects that people made, and it's bad. It was my first time seeing it, the tie-dye GIMP. And so I couldn't find it in AC Moore. They used to have a big selection of GIMP, and now they don't. They have like a little section now, and I don't know if GIMP it's not coming, it's becoming less popular, but they moved where they used to keep their GIMP, and now it's like in a real little space, and they didn't have nothing like to choose from. And I was just very disappointed. Because AC Moore is a good distance from my house, and then I went there on my way to work. So, I was just very disappointed because all the running around I did to get there, and I was really looking for the tie-dye string, and they didn't even have it. So I don't have a choice. I have to order it from Rex Lace. But that's all I have for right now. I will be posting up some more videos. Again, my name is Tanea. Please subscribe or comment. I know there's people out there that won't leave like negative comments. You know, everybody have their own choice of arts and crafts. Mine is GIMP. I can't draw. I don't paint. Mine is, so if you're not into GIMP, you shouldn't even be watching this video. You shouldn't, really, because there's people, I've seen negative comments on, you know, people leaving. People posting up videos, and it's terrible what, you know, the things that people say. So if this is not for you, don't even look at my video. Don't even look at anybody else's video. Because, you know, it takes a lot of guts to get out there and post a video, and this is for people who seriously want to do GIMP and they want to see designs like me. I get bored with I do the same old designs over and over, and I look for new stuff every day. And, you know, so please, you know, leave a comment, and I'll make another video soon. Bye.